Imagine the day you need help just to stand up. Not because you're sick, but because your muscles have quietly disappeared. This silent breakdown starts years before you even notice, and if you don't fight back now, it could steal your freedom forever. Why muscle loss happens after 60? After 60, something dangerous begins deep inside your body, and most people don't even notice it. It's called sarcopenia, the natural loss of muscle mass with age. But the word natural makes it sound harmless. It's not. Sarcopenia is slow-motion collapse, and if you don't fight it, you lose strength, balance, mobility, and your independence. Muscle loss doesn't happen overnight. It creeps in quietly. Every year after 60, you can lose up to 3–5% of your muscle mass without realizing it. One morning, getting out of a chair feels harder. Climbing stairs takes longer. Carrying groceries leaves you more winded. It feels like normal aging, but it's not. It's muscle tissue fading away piece by piece. The reason? After 60, your body struggles to build new muscle. Protein synthesis slows down. Hormones that once protected your strength, like testosterone and growth hormone, drop sharply. Your muscles, starved of the support they need, start to weaken even if your weight stays the same. You lose the internal armor that keeps you standing tall and moving freely. And here's the danger most people miss. The first symptoms are subtle. A little more fatigue, a little more weakness. But once sarcopenia grabs hold, it moves fast. The less muscle you have, the faster you lose what's left. And once enough is gone, even small falls, small illnesses, small surgeries become deadly risks. Muscle isn't just about looking strong. It's about surviving. It powers your heart, your lungs, your balance, your brain. Without muscle, everything inside you starts to break down faster. Sarcopenia doesn't scream for attention. It whispers. But if you ignore it, if you wait, it can take everything. The good news: muscle loss can be slowed, even reversed, if you act early enough. And it all starts with knowing the enemy is already at the door. First silent symptoms of muscle loss. Muscle loss doesn't hit you all at once. It sneaks up slowly, and the first symptoms are so easy to miss. They don't come with pain. They don't come with loud alarms. They show up in small, everyday moments when you're not paying attention. It starts with weakness. You notice it when lifting groceries feels heavier than it used to. When standing up from a chair takes an extra push. You might tell yourself it's just a tired day. But your muscles are already shrinking, losing strength even though you're eating and moving like before. Then comes fatigue, a different kind of tiredness. It's not just about needing a nap. It's a deep, stubborn fatigue that lingers even after rest. Your body takes longer to recover from simple activities. A short walk leaves you breathing harder. A bit of yard work wipes you out for the rest of the afternoon. You also start to struggle with basic movements you once took for granted. Climbing stairs feels harder. Getting off the floor needs more effort. Carrying a laundry basket feels like lifting weights. You might avoid bending, kneeling, or lifting not because of pain, but because your body simply doesn't respond like it used to. Most people brush these signs off. They blame age. They think it's normal, but it's not. These are not random aches. They're the early warning signals that your muscle mass is slipping away. If you ignore these symptoms, the decline only speeds up. Weak muscles make you move less. Moving less makes muscles waste even faster. It becomes a vicious cycle, one that ends in falls, fractures, and loss of independence. The scariest part: most people don't realize they're losing muscle until it's already critical. But if you recognize the early signs now, you can stop the spiral before it's too late. Why the typical diet fails seniors. After 60, your body doesn't just need calories, it needs the right building blocks to survive. And yet, most diets today fail seniors badly. Not because people aren't eating enough, but because they're not eating what the body truly needs to hold on to strength. The main problem is essential amino acids, the critical pieces your body uses to build and repair muscle. Most foods seniors eat today are low in these. Processed cereals, white bread, sugary yogurts, crackers, they might fill your stomach, but they do almost nothing to stop muscle loss. Your body needs high-quality protein rich in amino acids like leucine to trigger muscle repair. Without them, your muscles quietly shrink, no matter how much you eat. Worse, after 60, your protein needs actually rise, but your appetite and digestion often get weaker. You eat less protein, absorb fewer nutrients, and rebuild muscle even slower. It's a double hit, less coming in, less being used. And it's not just about muscles. Low protein means slower wound healing, weaker immunity, greater risk of falls and fractures, faster aging at every level. The typical senior diet, heavy on carbs, light on real protein, speeds up sarcopenia instead of stopping it. By the time most people notice the damage, the foundation they needed to stay independent is already crumbling. But it doesn't have to be that way. The right foods with the right amino acids can fuel your muscles, protect your strength, and keep you moving with power for years to come. The solution: power of nutrition. Muscle loss after 60 isn't just inevitable, it's preventable. You don't have to accept weakness, frailty, or slow decline, because the right nutrition can slow, even reverse muscle loss. And it starts with what you put on your plate every single day. Your body needs more than calories to stay strong. It needs amino acids, the raw material that builds and repairs muscle. Without them, your body can't stop the breakdown. But when you flood your system with the right nutrients, something incredible happens. Your muscles can rebuild. Your strength can return. Your energy can rise again. Not all foods are created equal. The most powerful foods for muscle preservation are rich in complete proteins, meaning they contain all the essential amino acids your body can't make on its own. Think of foods like eggs, wild salmon, grass-fed beef, and even certain dairy products like Greek yogurt. These are not just fuel. They are construction material for your body's survival. But it's not only about protein. Your muscles also need supporting nutrients like magnesium, vitamin D, and omega-3 fatty acids, nutrients that help repair damage, lower inflammation, and protect your joints and bones alongside your muscle tissue. Every bite you take is a decision: feed the muscle or feed the decay. And the right foods, eaten consistently, can mean the difference between losing your balance at 70 or hiking confidently at 80. You don't need extreme diets. You need targeted nutrition. And soon, you'll see exactly which foods are your greatest weapons against muscle loss. Top 7 foods to fight muscle loss. If you want to protect your muscles after 60, it's not enough to eat better. You need the right foods packed with the nutrients your body craves to rebuild strength and stop the silent shrink of sarcopenia. Here are 7 of the best. 1. Eggs. Eggs are a complete protein powerhouse, loaded with essential amino acids, especially leucine, critical for muscle repair. They also deliver vitamin D and healthy fats. For seniors, eggs are an easy, digestible way to fuel muscle building every morning. 2. Wild salmon. Salmon offers not only high-quality protein, but also omega-3 fatty acids. Omega-3s reduce inflammation that accelerates muscle loss and improve protein synthesis. After 60, fighting inflammation becomes just as important as eating enough protein. 3. Greek yogurt. Rich in casein and whey protein, Greek yogurt provides a steady release of amino acids. It's also packed with calcium and probiotics, helping digestion and bone health, 2 critical allies for staying strong later in life. 4. Grass-fed beef. Real beef, not processed meat, is one of the richest sources of complete protein and iron. Iron is vital for oxygen delivery to muscles. After 60, iron absorption drops, and beef can help correct that before weakness sets in. 5. Spinach. While not a protein giant, spinach delivers magnesium, potassium, and nitrates, nutrients that improve blood flow and muscle function. Better circulation means better muscle repair. A handful of spinach daily can quietly protect your strength. 6. Cottage cheese. Cottage cheese is packed with slow-digesting casein protein, perfect for overnight muscle repair. It keeps amino acid levels steady while you sleep, critical when natural rebuilding slows down with age. 7. Almonds. Almonds give a powerful mix of protein, healthy fats, and magnesium, a mineral most seniors are severely lacking. Magnesium helps muscles relax and recover, preventing cramps, weakness, and accelerated loss. Each of these foods doesn't just feed you, they rebuild you. They give your body the tools it needs to fight back against the slow erosion of muscle after 60. The earlier you start making them part of your daily life, the stronger and more independent you'll stay. But you must start doing immediately. Muscle loss after 60 doesn't wait, and neither should you. Every day you delay is another day your body loses the raw material it needs to stay strong. The good news: you don't need a complicated plan, you don't need to overhaul your life. You just need to start, and start now. Beginning tomorrow morning, incorporate muscle-building foods into every day. Wake up and have eggs with spinach instead of sugary cereal. Snack on almonds instead of crackers. Add wild salmon or cottage cheese to your lunch or dinner. Keep it simple but powerful. Every meal is a chance to feed your strength or starve it. You must think about protein first, not last. Every plate needs a strong source of it, and every day needs enough to trigger real repair inside your muscles. For most people over 60, that means aiming for at least 25-30 grams of protein per meal, not as an afterthought but as a priority. Small shifts matter. An extra egg, a handful of nuts, a scoop of Greek yogurt before bed. These are the small wins that add up to saving your strength, your balance, and your future. Because once you lose muscle, getting it back is harder, slower, and sometimes impossible. But when you act early, when you act now, your body will respond. Even after 60, even after 70. Don't wait until weakness takes away what you still have today. Start tomorrow morning. Fuel your muscles, protect your independence. Give your body a reason to stay strong for the years ahead. Every day you delay, your muscles pay the price. Every day without the right foods, your body loses more strength silently, invisibly, until one day you realize you can't move the way you used to. And by then, getting it back is 10 times harder. Muscle doesn't just keep you moving, it keeps you alive. It protects your heart. It stabilizes your blood sugar. It keeps your bones from breaking. It shields you from the slow collapse that steals independence in old age.